It's Tim Albright with AVNation with the Road to ISE. Integrated Systems Europe comes your way the 30th of January through the 2nd of February in Barcelona. And with me to talk about Christie is Arlonna Seymour. How are you, ma'am?
Very well. How are you?
I am well. Looking forward to seeing you in Barcelona and looking forward to seeing Christie. Hall 3K500. 3K500, Arlonna, is where we will find you. It's where we'll find Christie. So what will we find in the stand this time around?
Well, what an auspicious year to be coming back to Barcelona, 20th anniversary for ISE. So that's pretty exciting. We're happy about that. Glad to be partaking as one of the founding members of ISE all the way back when that began, which is very cool. And extra special for us because as we turn into 2024, that is Christie's 95th anniversary as well. So it feels like it's a big year of celebration for us. So our tagline for what we are promoting for Christie specifically for ISE is experience is everything. And I can't imagine any better way than to demonstrate it by what you'll find in the booth. We have obviously from the different types of technology that we have, bringing it all together actually in combination with one another to deliver an experience that is hopefully unlike, people will find that it's unlike others that may be in other halls. Let's just say, I don't know whom, but from RGB technology, obviously the biggest, the brightest, the best, the coolest things that we have to offer there, combined with our native LED products that we are bringing to show. A plethora of new, I think new for Europe specifically, so specifically for ISE, some 1DLP products that are brand new, which are also very exciting. And the cool thing about it is it's all united with our image technology and our processing so that it's making it all easy for people to put these things together and to see what they can do when they combine together. We have a very cool, immersive room experience for people to get into, play with content that is built specifically for the physical surroundings. Very, very cool. We also have a couple of unique demonstrations from our M4K 25s and 15s with high contrast lenses. This gives, again, an experience of super differences between the black and whites within our closed-in space in our meeting room. So something to kind of pay attention to the way that technology moves together. On the LED side, we have a massive wall, massive portrait wall, which is made up again of our very latest and greatest microtile LEDs. And we are also demonstrating our Core 3 series. So there's a lot of different ways that people can react and interact with the content that we have on display there as well. Tying it all together and within its own little space to be able to demonstrate not only what does it look like and how is it operating on the booth, but then how can people learn more about it and actually run through some demonstrations. We have both obviously Pandora's Box, which drives all of the content on our space, as well as Hedra. Christie Hedra is there again, and people will get a little bit of a chance to be able to play interactively again in with a little miniaturized projection mapping display. So there's some fresh activities for people to see how might they use that same technology in their own spaces, as well as take advantage of the fact of how we've chosen to put it together for them. And again, tying that back into experience being everything, using all of the technology together to deliver what they need for their specific instances or their customers. So that's kind of exciting stuff. We're looking forward to that.
It is. Arlonna, one of the things about Christie's stand is the vibrant colors and the not just projection but LED micro tiles and the other walls. As a customer, as an end user coming in, and whether it's corporate or higher ed or somewhere in between, what's something that they should be able to expect to take away from besides, oh my gosh, this is awesome, and it's a cool space to walk around in. But you said the word experience several times there, so I'm going to kind of take that for a second. They walk into that stand with either a project in mind or some sort of solution that they're looking for. And they see all of this great technology, but they need help kind of putting together and putting it in their own context. What should they expect to come away from the stand?
A really broad spectrum, I think, of not only those, the very vivid, obviously, the technologies that you see straight away. Oh, this is the color. This is what I can expect. Here's what projection or LED will look like. But more importantly, I think it's the tools and how those tools interact with one another, and that we have the experience to be able to walk them through what they see in front of them is achievable. What they see in front of them is us taking what could be very complex and making it simpler, easier for them to be able to use, something that they can, in fact, not only execute, but then maintain, look after, grow, evolve, all based on the technologies that we have. That's, I think, one of the cornerstones of what Christie always looks to be able to deliver to our partners, our customers, is you take that technology, we understand how people need to use it together, and we try to make it easier, but you achieve more. That's really the whole basis behind it.
All right, very good. Arlonna, we will find you in Hall 3 K500, 3K500. But if somebody is not going to Barcelona and they want to follow along with everything that Christie will be talking about that week, how do they do that?
They come and visit us at www.christiedigital.com. We have a specific landing page that is capturing everything that is happening at the show. So if you are, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, whatever your business entails, if you're not in Barcelona, we definitely have a way for you to stay on top of what we're showcasing there, to learn more information about it, and to get in contact with our sales team. So it's there's no way that you'll lose. You'll be able to get information no matter how you decide to partake.
All right, very good. Arlonna Seymour from Christie Digital. For us, for AVNation, go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. Follow along as we also head to Barcelona for Integrated Systems Europe, ISE 2024, the 30th of January through the 2nd of February. All that and more at avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv.